What's up, y'all? It's your girl Bree Dupree, and I'm back with another video. So I feel like, are we too close right now? I'm still trying to figure this thing out with this new setup I have. Every day it seems my life is getting switched up. So anyways, you might be asking yourself, Bree, what's going on? And your hair looks fabulous. Well, thank you. However, if you know me, you know that one of my favorite colors is mint. My mom even bought me mint dishes, like kitchen dishes, for Christmas, and I was in love. I have a mint mirror behind you. The mat I clean my brushes on is mint. I mean, mint is life. And so when I was on my Instagram about a week or 2 weeks ago, I saw Colourpop had dropped a whole mint collection, and I 100% lost my shit and instantly bought the entire collection on impulse. And I have it here, and I am excited to show you all that I got. I mean, if you've been watching, YouTube for the last couple of days, you've probably seen it here and there. There's only one product in here that I've actually already used. Everything else is, I mean, I've done a couple swatches, but everything else is new to me. They even sent me something free because sometimes Colourpop takes, even though they drop something every week, it seems like they're not shipping as much as they're dropping things, and they should really get a hold of that, because there are plenty of collections that I've had to wait on to film because it's taking forever to get to me in the mail. But this packaging is so cute. This is how most of the box packaging is. You get like these little stripes here. This is the Matcha Love little bundle that they have. So this is the fourth Ray matcha face milk. This is what I've already used. I have it on my face today. You use this after your serums, before your face lotion, and that's what I do. I go in with the vitamin C serum, my hydrating serum, and then I go in with this. You put a few drops on your fingers, warm it up, put it on your face, and then I go in with my moisturizers. I've only used it twice. This is only my second time using it. I will say that something really weird happened yesterday. After I put this on, I put on the I Do Care Vitamin C gel cream, and I was experiencing some like peeling or rolling of the product. So today I didn't use that. Today I moisturized with the coconut water cream from First Aid Beauty, and we're fine. So could have been a fluke. So you get that, and you also get a Colourpop lippy scrub. This is also in matcha, and I love how all of their products now have the stopper. I think that it's so nice. This is how it looks. It smells good. I've never used one of their lip scrubs, and I am going to use it today. I probably won't use it on camera. I'm probably going to show you guys how it is after I finish my base makeup, because we're not recording the base makeup today. We're just focusing on the eyes. So then I got both of their glittery Obsessed. Now here's what I'm going to say about these, because I did swatch them. These look super similar. I'll give you swatches. So this one is in mint condition, and it's kind of hard to see, but you get these flecks of pink that shift to green. You do get another stopper in here, which I appreciate. It's like a gel, something that you probably would put in your hair. I've seen some people put this on their eyes. Super reflective and right up my alley of something that I would use on my eyes. I'm not afraid of these kind of things personally. I've never had a bad experience. This is the second thing. This is called Fresher Than You, and I don't know if they're actually a different product. This is how, I think maybe it is. I don't know. Let's do a side by side. So here's Fresher Than You, and here is mint condition. This one's mint condition. This one's Fresher Than You, and to me they just look super similar. If you're on the fence if you should buy one or both, I would just say buy one. And honestly, I don't even think it matters which one you buy, because you'll see in the swatches, this one is Fresher Than You, this bottom one. This one kind of shifts green blue, and this one kind of shifts more blue than green. However, they're the same thing. I don't think you'd be missing out if you decided to just get one. Now I have glitter all over me. Then the free gift they sent me is one of their loose pigments. I don't have a shade name. I don't have anything. All I have is Colourpop on here and this loose pigment in there, which actually swatches really nice. I'm not going to bother swatching it and showing it to you guys because I don't even know what the name is. So it's not like you can actually get it. Then we got 2 of the Super Shock shadows. It's been a very, very long time since I've purchased and used a Super Shock shadow, and I thought maybe we should start implementing this now that I've come to appreciate it more. I love this packaging. I mean, this just is so great. The mint component, I love mint so much. So this one is in the shade Flux, and it is a matte mint. Now, I never really personally ever used one of their matte Super Shock shadows, and this one seems to be kind of powdery, a little light, and I'm not really sure if you'd be able to just fit your brush in there and do it, but we might try it today. And then this one is called Mint for You, and it's a kind of teal, shifty situations. It's got flecks in there of blues and greens and a whole, oh, you know what, I'm using the same finger I swatched that one shadow in. Let's not do that. I love the consistency of this stuff. So their Mint for You is right there. That would look nice on top of another shadow, or maybe even by itself. And then we have the Mint to Be palette, and it's just so gorgeous. This is only my second time purchasing one of their 9-pan monochromatic palettes. I only have the yellow one. So this packaging though is super hard. It was super hard to close and it was super hard to open. And here she is. She is just gorgeous. She's just beautiful. She's just everything I have ever hoped for in life. There's a couple swatches there. You guys have seen this all over the internet. I've seen it all over the internet. It's everything. So I'm going to first prime my eyes today using the ABH eye primer. So I think what I want to do is try this Super Shock shadow out on my crease first, because literally this is a shade from the palette and this is the Flux from the Super Shock shadow. Let's see. I mean, it's on there. Because I'm being honest, I don't like how that looks in the crease at all. Now we know. Probably just stick to that being on the lid. I'm going to use the same brush and I'm going to go into this shade called Get Fresh. It's right here. I'm going to put that exactly where I put the other one. I'm gonna do put this in the outer V as well, because I'm just gonna do sort of like an ombre lid with the shimmers. So this is blending out wonderfully. You can't even tell that we had a mishap. I like that. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna take a smaller brush. This one is the JH35, the Jaclyn Hill with Morphe collab, and I think I'm gonna go into this shade right here called The Mint, this sort of camo green situation. I'm gonna deepen up what we have going on. This is a little bit more green based. This is my third time sort of building this shade up. Alright, I feel like they're looking good. Chill factor. It is the darkest color in the palette. I'm going to take something like this. It's a little bit more oval and dense so I can get right in there. This is the Morphe M433. And let's see how deep we can get this baby. a lot of fallout is happening. There's just a lot going on. Let's stamp it on the outer V and then drag it through my crease. That way we have the most pigment buildup out here where I want it and get a nice gradient in there. You have to be careful with this shade. I feel like you kind of have to go back and blend it out after. I feel like they could have used at least one, maybe one more deeper shade just to give you more options. The only option you have if you want to deepen up this look is to go in with this shade. Other than that, this is pulling way more teal than it actually is. It's looking a little bit deeper in camera than it actually is, but you could probably deepen it up with this, but these two don't mix, so you'd have to choose one. And if you do this one, you're really not going to get that much depth in your look, but everybody's not looking for that much depth in their look. So Mojito Mommy, which is this light shimmer shade in the middle, I'm going to put that on my brush, and I'm going to spray my brush to get that to really pop. And I'm going to put this right here in the center. This one does have a lot of fallout, I'm noticing. I don't know if I didn't wet my brush enough or what. I'm going to put it about there. Spray my brush some more. Really get it going. It's called Freshman, and it's this shimmery shade right there. We're still gonna spray it. I'm gonna put this out here. Sort of. Oh, this one I did not spray that much. I really didn't pick up that much. Something happened. I'm gonna connect these two. Give us a little bit of a gradient effect. It seems like these shimmers have more fallout than anything. I really don't think you can tell that much of a difference with these. But at least we tried it. Okay, now I'm using the same brush still. I want to try this one out. This one is the Meant For You. I'm gonna try the brush. I might have to use my finger. I'm just gonna try to connect that with here, so that's the darkest one I have. Ooh, that's pretty. Can you guys see that? Look at that. That's cute. I might just tap that over just to add, oh, it just adds a little bit of shimmer. Look at a line of demarcation. We'll fix that. All right, we're back to the eyeball. So we're finished with this. I sort of got a little crazy and put it all over the lid, but it is what it is. This very light shade right here. This one is called Play It Cool. And this is how it looks. And I'm going to put that just right here in the very inner section. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so I'm just going to do my eye makeup, finish this eye, because my battery's about to die, and let it charge while I do that, and we'll come back and do the lower lash line. Okay, so we are back. The light is gone. It is now dark outside because, I mean, I don't know. We got a little carried away. I drew a little heart right here. It is what it is. Lashes are on. Literally everything is done except for the fact that I totally forgot to curl my lash and put mascara on this lash because we were having issues. So let me do that real quick. Did it on the other one. I wait for my glue to totally dry on my lashes, and then I curl them together, and then I put the mascara on. I don't like putting my mascara on first because I personally feel like it just gets in the way when I'm trying to do stuff. So alright, so I thought we could do a few things here. I do have the teal Kiss and Teal mascara, so I'm thinking maybe we can put that on the lower lash line, possibly. But what we're gonna do is for the lower lash line, I'm just gonna take this little blendy brush here. This is the Morphe E36, so we're gonna go in with this one and put that on our lower lash line. If I can find a way to use this shadow too, I would have used every single shadow in this palette. So let's zoom you guys in. I hope the lighting is okay. Maybe I should have done the heart last, but whatever. Also, please ignore what's going on with my under eyes. I don't know what's happening. I have no clue what's going on. It's been like this for a couple days. Every time I put on concealer and set it, this is how it looks. I have no idea why. So zooming out maybe a little bit. I don't know how I'm feeling about the pink brows with this look, but really don't have a choice, do we? I mean, I could have covered them up, but it requires a lot of product, trust. It is very pigmented. If you hear like a chomping noise, my rabbits are in this room with me, and they're Sam is eating some cardboard, so I give them boxes. They can play with the boxes and chew on them. And I guess let's go with the final shade that we haven't used yet. This is the shade Ice Cold, and it's this tealy blue right here. And I'm just going to put that closest to the waterline. I like it. Do we like it? So for the inner corners, I'm just gonna go back in with Play It Cool, which was this shade right here. And let's just put it in there. We can use these glitters, right? Let's take one of these glitterly obsessed. It really doesn't matter which one, like I said. Let's just use Mint Condition. And let's put just a little bit of that on the inner corner. And let's just see if we can put it there. I quite like that. Do you see the dramatic difference? Do we want to do the teal mascara? That's the real question. Where did it go? I mean, I think why not, right? Let's just see how it looks. We can always cover it up. I want to put some liner on the inside of my waterline. One by Makeup Forever. Just to give me some definition. Alright. So this is a finished look. Okay, so I have some thoughts on the collection. My hair is getting crazy. We watched it shrink. We watched it do its thing. So let's talk about what you need to get and what you don't need to get. So the easiest thing, the Glitterily Obsessed. I do like these. This is my first time ever buying these. I like what it did to my inner corner. I will say this though, I did look up close and there was like, I can kind of see up close, super close, where the product underneath was kind of breaking down, like the highlighter I had put underneath. I don't think you need both of these. I think that if you were to get just one of them, you'd be fine. And I like mint condition just because it has mint in the title. That's really the only basis I'm making that decision off of, because I feel like they're just way too similar for you to get both. If you're gonna buy the whole collection, obviously it's cool, you can get both of them, but if you're just deciding which one you want to get, just choose one of these. Okay, as far as the Matcha Love kit, I do enjoy the face milk. So I don't know what it has. I've only used it twice, so I really can't tell you whether or not this is for you. If you're into serums and milks and things like that, then I would say just go ahead and try it. It's cheap, and I mean, it never irritated my skin, so there's that. I did try this lip scrub off of camera when I was doing my face makeup, and what I will say about this lip scrub that I really enjoy is that it's more finely milled than my e.l.f. one or my Jeffree Star one. And it doesn't seem so aggressive. It's kind of like a lightweight exfoliator. You can use a toothbrush if you want, or even your finger, and you won't get, like, sometimes I exfoliate too hard and my lips start to bleed, and I don't think that would happen with this. And it was very also moisturizing. I didn't have to put a lip balm on afterwards, or I didn't feel the need to put a lip balm on after that. So if this is something that you're into, if you're into lip scrubs, if you're an exfoliator, I know some people aren't, if you're somebody who's into skincare, inexpensive, cruelty-free skincare like myself, then I would definitely recommend you get it. I think it's only like $12 for the kit. I could be wrong. I bought this all together as a collection. As far as the super shock shadows, if you only wanted to choose one of these, I think you should get Meant For You, just because the shimmers that these super shock shadows have is none other. The formula is none other. I did lightly put it over the whole entire thing we had going on, and it didn't disrupt in the pigment or make something look darker. It just sort of gave an extra sheen to the look. Whereas for this one, I'm not really sure what you would do with it, because it did seem kind of hard to blend out with a brush. Maybe you could put this down first as a base, or use this as an all over lid shade, but I'm somebody who doesn't really like to use mattes on my lid shade. I'm not a huge matte lid fan. I do it, but I don't do it as often as I use shimmers. So if you were gonna, you could really just skip on both of these, because there is a shadow that's kind of similar to this in the palette, but not really. But if you were gonna choose one, I would say just get Meant For You, which is the shimmer one. Now, as far as a palette, I was able to successfully use all 9 colors, which I'm excited about. The packaging is a little crazy, so it's kind of hard to open. And then it's also kind of hard to close. So if I were to close it, you see that? You kind of have to, and even then, so I have to kind of like, you have to hear that click happen. My yellow one doesn't do that. I don't know if you guys have other ones that are like the monochrome collection with the plastic packaging. If that happens to yours, let me know. This is the first time I've experienced this. I do really like this. If you're not a green wearer, if you're not a mint fan, you obviously don't need this. I'm somebody who likes colors. I'm somebody who likes to collect makeup on top of that, and I can see myself using this more than one time, several times, but some people don't. I have seen a couple of reviews where people say there's really not much you can do except for put like one eyeshadow all over and like a shimmer, but obviously we tested that and that wasn't true. I think the only shade really that we didn't use was Minty. Did we use this? I don't think we did. So actually we used 8 out of the 9 shadows. I feel like there's a lot of things that you can do. You could put this in your crease, this deepen it up, you could put this all over your lid, or you can stick in these 3 corners. These seem to be like the more neutral green situations. You could teal it up. Oh, I didn't really notice that Seltzer actually has some glitter in there. That's really cute. You can teal it up with this. You can do a halo eye. I feel like there's a lot of things you can do with this, but me just being a, you know, a mint lover, I can see that. Some people, I can understand why you couldn't. I definitely think you need to put a wing liner on to complete the look. When it comes to shades that are so light, you definitely need to define something. whether it be focus on your eyelashes or focus on wing liner. I feel like you definitely need to define something to bring some type of depth and contrast to your eye. Otherwise, sometimes your eye will just kind of get lost in your face. So I do like this. I think it was definitely worth the purchase. I definitely approve it, but mint holds a special place in my heart. I will say the only thing that I wish that they would have done with this, which a lot of people aren't fans of, is maybe give us a mint pressed glitter. Oh my god, Colourpop, please come out with a mint pressed glitter. That would be my dream come true. I actually thoroughly enjoy when Colourpop puts pressed glitters in their palettes. I know a lot of people don't, but I'm somebody who loves glitter and is not afraid to put it on my eye because I feel like I remove it in a safe way. And I will use glitter any chance I get. So I just really wish we would have had a mint pressed glitter if it wasn't in this palette, just somewhere in the collection, like a loose one, and I could have put it in a palette or something. That's the only thing I feel like they're missing from this. I want to see more mint. I want to see a mint setting spray that's mint scented. I want to see mint lipsticks and mint lip liners and mint eyeliners. I feel like they just have teal mascaras and teal eyeliners, but I want to get more into the mint. There's not enough mint in the world, and we need to bring it. We need to bring it into the world, please, so my soul can finally be at ease. That is all my opinions on this collection. If it's still in stock, it will be linked down below. The whole entire collection, I got all of these things for $48. I don't really think any of the discount codes, even the ones that YouTubers have worked, because I tried them and they said exclusions apply. You would probably have to wait for it to kind of die down or to use it. I don't really think that really works with new releases. But that's just me. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give me a like. Let me know down below what monochrome palettes you enjoy from Colourpop, or if you have or had already purchased this collection and what you do or don't like about it. We can start a discussion. I might do more with this. I kind of want to do a half pink, half mint look to sort of tie my eyebrows and my hair together, because right now I feel like it's looking like a lot. So stay tuned if you want to see that. I have more makeup related things coming. I know right now it's been focused on hair. I've been really busting my butt to try to get these videos out for you guys. I think I just have one more hair video and then we're done. So I've got a lot more videos to come, so stay tuned and I'll see you later. Bye.